Hey friend, it is Kate here. Thank you so much for jumping on my channel and joining me for day 10 of our 30-day New Year to Love You challenge. If you're brand new here, obviously I just said my name is Kate, and we are in the middle of a fabulous challenge. It's all about self-care, self-love, kind of starting our 2021 off right with lots of positivity and plenty of grace for ourselves in case we miss a day. I am not that person that's going to be upset if you do half the challenge or just 3 days of the challenge or all of the days. It is all about what works for you, and honestly, it's about building habits in our body, kind of taking time to take care of ourselves to really set ourselves up for a fabulous, positive, brand new year. Now, today's class is a Pilates Yoga Fusion class, and it might be more along a intermediate level than a beginner. We do kind of a lot of upper body, and there's lots of legs right at the beginning, just lots of chair pose. That does not mean that everyone can't join in. As always, there are plenty of modifications you can do, and know that you can stop halfway through class if you need to. Do as much, as little as what works for you. Be proud of yourself, no matter how you feel today. So, roll out your mat, and let's get started. So let's start near the back of our mat with our feet about hip distance, hands hanging heavy, top of the head lifting high. Take a big inhale. Exhale, draw the low belly in, draw the ribs together, and at the same time, broaden across the very front of your chest. Take one more big inhale. As you exhale, dip your chin to chest, bend the knees. Make sure those knees are pointing in the same direction as your toes and not out to the side nor knocking together. And keep rounding forward. Find that easy forward fold. Maybe you're a little lower than me, maybe you're a little higher, that's okay, but let that head be heavy. If you're craning your head to either look at the mat or look up at me, I want you to drop that head down and lengthen through the spine. Maybe nod the head a little, shake it yes or no. Smile, relax the face. Take a breath, bend the knees, roll yourself all the way up to standing. Again, low belly in, ribs together, shoulders broad, big inhale, exhale, chin to chest, bend the knees, roll yourself all the way down. No hurry, no rush. Take a pause here. Maybe you notice you're a little deeper than you were before. That is fine, or not. And roll all the way up to standing. One more time, chin to chest, bend the knees, roll yourself all the way down. Find that easy forward fold. Let yourself hang heavy. Think about your chest, your sternum, reaching closer towards your thighs rather than kind of yanking the head closer to the ground. Last one, roll all the way up to standing. Now I want you to walk your feet together, toes touch, little space between the heels. Inhale, sit back, find an easy chair pose. Now this is a place where we often dump forward. I want you to pull the belly button in, grow long through that lumbar spine, sit your hips deeper and reach those fingertips out and away. Imagine you're holding a heavy present here. Give it a squeeze, turn on those arms, soften the shoulders down the back. Take a big deep inhale, big sigh out. Another inhale. Maybe sit a little deeper. One more breath. And then drop the head forward. Find that easy forward fold again. Bend the knees, look to the top of the mat. Crawl yourself all the way out and drop your knees down in an easy tabletop position. Shoulders nice and broad, low belly in. Start to cat and cow at your own pace. Big or small, fast or slow, you do you. Whatever feels good in your body is a-okay with me. Maybe you start to circle the head and the tail. Pause, come on back to center. Touch your toes together, open your knees a little wider, walk your hands further forward, press back in a child's pose. Really think of setting your sitting bones, sitting bones towards your heels and reaching those fingertips away. Take a big inhale. Let it go. 3 times. Inhale, rise yourself up to your hands and your knees, not moving the hands. Exhale, tip the pelvis back, rock into your child's pose. Inhale, round through the body, drop your chin to chest. Exhale, send the hips back. Last one. Pull yourself up. Sink the hips back, pause. This time, take your left hand on top of your right palm and press the hand into the other one. Press your right hip back towards your right heel. Big inhale. Take your left hand away and your right hand on top of the left. Same thing, opposite side. Pressing those sitting bones back towards our heels, kind of opening up through our lateral side body. And then return. Go ahead and rock yourself up to your hands and your knees for just a moment. And then from here, let's tuck our toes round through the back of the body. Think of pressing the ground away, like shoving it away from you. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, hover your knees away from the ground. Drop down. Elongate the spine as you inhale. Exhale, curl. Pause as you inhale. Exhale, hover. Drop down. Lengthen and reach. Curl. And hover. One more time, just like that. And if you barely lift the knees off the ground, that's okay. No big deal at all. You're doing great. Lift the knees up, pause. One last time. Can you unfold into a downward facing dog? Do you need to walk your hands and feet closer or further away? Do we want to bend our knees and push our sitting bones back? Maybe it feels better to pedal through the feet. It's not a one-size-fits-all pose or approach. I hope you know that, taking classes with me. It's all about what works for you. No hurry, no rush. I do want you to greatly bend your knees and press your chest towards your thighs. Soften the shoulders down the back. Let that head be heavy. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, I want you to either hop or step forward into your forward fold, bringing your toes to touch. Softly bend the knees if we need to. Keep the legs straight if that's fine, but let the head be heavy and open up through the back of the neck. One more big inhale here. If your knees are bent, do bend them. Slowly roll yourself all the way up to standing. No hurry, no rush. Arrive upright, take a big inhale. Sit back. Find your chair pose again. Low belly up and in, low back long. Sit a little deeper, reach those fingertips further away. You're holding your heavy present again, so we're turning on those arms. Take a big deep inhale. Now from here, I want you to flip your palms so they're facing towards the ground, and then cactus the arms off to the side. Now, do you feel like your elbows are kind of winging forward? I want you to actually press them backwards. Open and expand across the chest. Press back, low belly in, sit a little deeper. Now from here, 3 times, we're going to take a big inhale. As you exhale, sit deeper, reach your fingertips forward. Inhale, rise back up, bend the elbows. Exhale, sit a little deeper, reach the fingertips forward. Inhale, come on back up. Last one, sit a little deeper, pause. Really press those inner thighs together, reach your fingers away, think of hollowing your armpits. Take a big deep inhale and forward fold. Let that head be heavy. Feet can stay together. If it feels better, you can heel toe them open so they're about hip distance. Knees soft or straight, your choice. Let that head be heavy no matter what. And then from here, bend the knees and step back into your tabletop again. Take a moment here, open up across the chest, low belly up and in, and then like we did earlier, we're going to tuck and do our little kind of pull-ups, more kind of push-ups. Big inhale, exhale, round and hover. Inhale, drop and lengthen. Exhale, push away from the ground, hover. Inhale, soften down, lengthen. Last one, push it down, hover, hold. Let that head be heavy. Maybe knot it here. Remove some of that tension. Take one more big breath. Send yourself back into that downward facing dog. Note you again can pedal out the feet. Find what feels good in your body. Does it feel better just to be still? Do you want to bend and straighten the legs? Do you want to swivel the heels side to side? All options are open to you. No hurry, no rush. Again, look to the top of the mat, bend the knees. We're going to take that little pounce or walks up. Big inhale, exhale, jump forward, forward fold. Bend the knees, shoulders down the back. Slowly roll yourself all the way up to standing. Arrive tall and steady at the top of the mat, belly button in, big inhale. Exhale, sit back. Again, flip the palms, pull the navel in, draw the ribs together, big inhale. Exhale, cactus the arms open. Press the back of your hands and elbows towards the space behind you without dumping forward. I am activating those arms. I'm thinking about pulling my little shoulder blades towards one another, kind of kissing them together behind my back. Like we did earlier, inhale, prepare. Exhale, sit deeper, reach the fingertips far away. Inhale, little up. Exhale, little back. Inhale, little up. Exhale, little back. Inhale, little up. Last one, little down, pause, low belly up and in, tone the belly. This time, reach those fingertips further away. Imagine there's water around you. I want you to exhale, swim the hands back behind you, palms facing up to the ground, up to the sky, and pump them back. Hold right there. If it feels like you're dumping, low belly in, you can always drop the hands. Shoulders down the back, kiss the shoulder blades together. Take a big inhale. With hands so heavy like they're holding on to something, I want you to pump the hands up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Sit a little deeper. Pull that navel in again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Sit a little deeper. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Last time deeper. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Big inhale. Big breath out. Inhale, swim the hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Let that head be heavy. Again, knees can always be bent or straight. You do what works for you. Maybe sway the hips side to side. Maybe nod the head a little bit. Take a big breath. Bend the knees. Find your tabletop position once more. Just as we did before, we're going to do our little knee hover, kind of push away from the mat. Tuck the toes, big inhale. Exhale, round hover. Inhale, soften down. Exhale, round hover. Inhale, soften down. Last one, round hover, hold, take a big breath. Unfold, find your downward facing dog. Bend the knees, swivel it out, find your movement or be still. Do what works for you, my friend. It's all about you and your body. No hurry, no rush. Now this time we're going to drop our knees down to the ground, bring our feet out in front of us, and sit tall and straight. I want your feet about as wide as your mat, a little wider than your hips if you're not on a mat. Sit tall, sit straight, feel those sitting bones there. Bend in the knees, fine. Feel your heels connect to the ground. Lift up and out of your waist. Grow nice and tall. Take your fingertips up nice and high. Without letting your feet or hips move, I want us to twist to the right. Big inhale. Twist to the right. Right hand back, left hand forward. Inhale, both hands up. Exhale, twist to the left. Both hands up high. One more time, twist to the right. Hold it there, reach those fingers apart, soften the shoulders down the back. You might be a little less than I am, that's okay. Both hands up, twist to the other direction. Hold it there, belly button in. Let that go. And then walk your feet together. Reach your fingertips out in front of you like you're holding a great big present. You might want to scooch a little forward. And in fact, let's all bend our knees, press our heels into the floor, take a big inhale. We're going to lie down on our back, slow and steady. So tip back. How slow can you go? Can you beat me? Can you go slower than I'm going? So when you get to that hard part, when you feel like you're going to collapse back, maybe pause for a moment, maybe hollow that tummy more, reach your fingertips away, and then keep going until we roll all the way down. Walk your feet in, broaden across your chest, tone the tummy. Imagine there's a great big ball sitting on your stomach, hands down by your sides. Broaden across the chest. Inhale, lift your pelvis up. Find your bridge pose. Now, squeeze that thought like you could hold a pencil in that place. Cinch the waist like your belt's gotten one notch tighter. Press the shoulders back. Point your little tiny Pinocchio nose straight up to the sky. Take a big inhale. From the sternum, roll down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, roll down. One more time, lift up. Exhale, roll down, pause. Keep that feeling of actively pressing both feet into the floor as you lower the hips down so we can stay steady. Take those hands nice and wide. Press your shoulders down. Big inhale. Exhale, float your right foot up. Take another breath. Float the left to meet the right. If this is too much to have both feet lifted, we can drop our left foot down and just use the right leg right now. Take a moment here. I want you to actively pull your knees a little closer to your chest so you can really feel your low back imprint. Feel it nice and supported. At no point do I want your low back to move away. So the minute you feel like you're arching, pull the knees back in and reset. From here, I want us to flex our right foot. We're going to straighten our right leg out in front of us. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Flex your foot. Low belly up and in. Take a big inhale. Pull it in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Again, out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Again, in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, last time, send it out and stay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. If we need to set our left leg down, that is a-okay. But imagine your heel is on a little ledge. I want you to slide the heel across the ledge. Use your inner thighs to pull it back. Inhale, slide it open. Exhale, tone the tummy, pull it back. 3 more, reach it open. Exhale, pull it right back in. 2 more, open. Exhale, right back in. Last one, bring it in, pause, point your toe, reach that foot further away. You are so long from your hip, out the leg, out the toe. Take a big inhale, tiny circles of our lifted leg around 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, pull that navel in. Is your low back moving away? I hope not. Reverse, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Last time, reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Big deep inhale. Flex the foot. Pull it in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Point the toe. Seal those inner thighs together. Pull your knees in a little bit more. Hollow that tummy for just a moment. If we need to set our right foot down on the second side, absolutely do it. Do what works for you. Feel those low abdominal muscles connect and keep you in place. Flex your left foot. Out we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Pull it in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. In we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Last time out and we stay. Out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, not only do I want you to concentrate on that low back staying connected, those low belly muscles holding you in place, open up the shoulders too. Your left heel is on that ledge. Inhale, slide it away. Exhale, inner thighs, pull it back. Inhale, slide it away. Exhale, tone the tummy, return. 3 more, open. Exhale, close. 2 more, open. Exhale, close. Last one, bring it in, pause. Point the toe, reach that foot further away. It's that fun tiny circle time. Here we go. Around 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Low belly in, shoulders open, reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Last time, reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Great big inhale. Flex the foot slowly in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs together, pull the knees in, little hug, circle those legs. That was a big set of abs. You guys did fabulous. I know you are beautiful out there. Reverse other direction. And guess what? If you didn't do all of it, it is fine. However much you did was wonderful. It was exactly what your body needed. Make yourself a teeny tiny little ball, give yourself a little hug, and let's rock and roll ourselves up. That should feel pretty nice on the back of the body. Maybe a little massage there can be lovely. Pull yourself all the way up to a seat. Find that easy seat. Belly button in. Shoulders nice and wide. Top of the head high. Big inhale. Big breath out. Find your tabletop one more time. And like we did earlier, broaden across the chest. Tuck the toes. We're going to do our little hovers again. And I really want you to concentrate on that deep abdominal feeling that we just had with our legs out and extended. Big inhale. Exhale, curl, tone the tummy lift. Inhale, drop it down and lengthen. Exhale, tone the tummy, lift. Inhale, drop it down. Last one, hover, pause. Drop the head. Lift up through that low belly. Take one more breath. And find your downward facing dog again. Pedal out those feet. Sway the hips side to side. We're going to step forward in a little lunge with our right foot. When you're ready, step the right foot forward. If we need to drop the back knee down to the ground, that's fine. But if we can keep it up, that's wonderful too. Sometimes it feels nice to me to lightly rock forward and back, getting some mobility in those joints. And the more I press my heel back, the more I get a stretch to the back of that calf. Eventually do pause wherever you are. Think about lightly pressing your pubic bone further down. And now we want our knee to stay over our ankle, so you can always crawl your foot forward if you need to. Take a big inhale here. Drop the knee down, untuck the toes, or you can keep them tucked. I just don't like that very much. It kind of hurts my knee personally. I like to press into the top of my foot so I can remove that pressure. And I want you to hinge back. You can walk your hands closer towards you. Can you flatten out the back? Can you flex your foot? I think about my hips not pointing down to the ground, but instead pointing towards the back edge of the mat and maybe taking a little sway in my hips. We can hula dance right here. No hurry, no rush. Rebend that front knee. Step back. One more set of our lovely little hovers. Toes tuck. Exhale, hover, tone the belly. Inhale, drop and lengthen. Exhale, hover. Inhale, lower. Last one, hover, pause. Unfold into your dog. Move around, groove, anything you like. And then we'll take our lunge to our opposite side. Step that foot forward. Find your lunge. Notice what feels different from our other side. What do we need to concentrate on here? Maybe breathing easier. Maybe relaxing our face, smiling a little bit. Maybe you think about pulling your belly button away from the top of your thigh or pressing that heel back and maybe taking that rock back and forth like we did on the other side. Eventually, as you're ready, we'll come back to our little half monkey pose. Drop the knee down, hinge back, flex. You might find you need to crawl the toes a little further forward and then flex, and take a sway. Any movement that feels good to you. It's all open. And one side might need more time than the other. This side definitely does for me, but that's okay. I'm going to keep it as even as possible. Bring your knees together. Reach your hands out. Make this a nice active child's pose. Tent your fingertips and crawl them further and further away. Think of reaching your sitting bones towards the back edge of the mat. Reaching your head a little further forward. Maybe lift it up so it's in line with your inner arms. One more big deep inhale here, really reaching those fingertips away. Now exhale, relax, soften the head down. Let your elbows fall to the ground. You may want to clasp the hands together and bend at the elbows, pressing your little fist towards the back of your neck. I really like the action of kind of crawling my elbows forward and then pressing into the mat with my elbows and rocking my hips further back to get a deeper stretch. that might not work for you, and that's okay. And then just be soft and still. Then we're going to do something a little bit different. Our child's pose is going to be our final resting pose, unless this is really not calling to you today, in which case you could lie on your back. But to make this a little bit more passive, maybe take your hands by your ankles, let your shoulders round forward, let yourself just fall into the mat. Long, slow inhale. Deep, easy sigh out. Take a moment, and no matter where you are, give yourself in your head a little pat on your back already. Know that however much you did of class today, you should be so truly proud of having brought yourself here, having given yourself this time to be kind to your body, to your mind, to keep chugging away at our 30-day challenge, setting yourself up for a positive and wonderful brand new year. It doesn't matter if you have done every single day with me or if you've skipped around. Again, it's all about what works for you and your body, what habits we can build, and remembering always to give yourself grace if you miss a day. Take one final breath in. Big, easy sigh out. When you're ready, hands by your sides, lightly press into them to unfold the body and come to a gentle seat. Now for real, give yourself a pat on the back. Thank yourself for doing something so good and just for you. I certainly hope you enjoyed our Pilates Yoga Fusion today. I am so proud of you for joining me, and I cannot wait to continue our brand new 30 days to love you. Oh my gosh, I forgot what my challenge was even called. A brand new year for all about you. Anyway, hope to see you soon and hope you have a fabulous, wonderful rest of your day.